Thanks for chilling. Today's video is a little bit of yesterday's video mixed with this. Honestly, yesterday's video is actually like live. That's what we did, and then we stopped and I edited. Thanks to Haley for waiting. Thank you. Went to the zoo actually earlier today, but we made that yesterday's video. But now you're back up to speed because I didn't film anything the day before, and today is just so much fun. We jam-packed it into 2 videos. So we're gonna go look and
continue on 400 south for a half mile.
I hate Google Maps.
I love it, and I don't care who knows it.
That's one thing. Google Maps or the iMaps. And if you don't have an iPhone, I don't know what to tell you. I personally, oh, that's that one restaurant that we tried to go to, and it didn't work.
We're not gonna make it in there tonight.
iMaps is the way to go.
1,000 feet, turn right onto South State Street.
South State Street.
That's up there.
Yeah, it's up there. Okay. Anyways.
Oh, what's that?
We're going to dinner. Wow. So, made it to dinner safely, thank goodness. And they put us at this table. It's like, well, yeah, it's like a waiting table, but hey, it's cool. We didn't have to wait. Also, look at this dramatic table. It has a spotlight on it. It's hilarious. I like to call this like the Harry Potter cupboard of this restaurant. All right, dinner was a success.
It's great.
Actually, that was like probably about a 1.5 on Yelp. Gotta be honest. All around, really. It wasn't. I feel like I just said it was good just because that's like your natural reaction when you're.
No, honestly, I feel like the food was good. Service. I feel like an old lady.
Camera and $100 camera.
That's exactly what it is.
It's about the eye for me. I feel like I have a decent eye.
Wow. Why don't you, we're gonna start the class by you just building yourself up. So just start.
Is it recording?
No, definitely not recording. You're just building yourself up. Just, what are you good at? Hello. Okay, class is started. I am, what are you doing? What is this? Tyler's Mind. That's what the class is called. Alright, so Dehan wants to get into photography, so he asked me to supply him, wow, this lighting, this looks like a movie set. He asked me to supply him with the knowledge to get him started, and he might be buying a camera, and I might take him on the road, go shooting. Actually, that would be a lot of fun, because then we could teach multiple people at one time. Okay, so, first part, f-stop. It's how wide your shutter opens.
Got it. How wide is your shutter?
So, yes sir, yes. You will call me Daddy.
Nah.
Jeff Shelton. Mr. Shelton, if you're watching this, I realize all this knowledge is coming from you. I give full credit to you, Jeff Shelton Photography. and Debbie Shelton. Hello Debbie, I miss you. And Grandma and Grandpa, I miss you.
Oh gosh, okay.
Draw this. This?
I'm not a very good artist.
Just draw a small tiny little circle. That is their highest f-stop. So
1.2.
Right F, like right F22.
Oh, highest. Okay.
Yes. And now,
because focus is, okay.
Now open, draw a huge circle. There you go. And that put like F1.2.
Got it, because it puts the focus on your thing rather than having a little focus so you can see everything.
The way, here's a good example. Like put this in parentheses right here. So the way to help you remember
Do you have a better pen? I like cool pens.
No, I don't have. I think I only have one pen.
Wow, these big pens. You stole this from the Residence Inn Marriott. You're a thief.
Don't knock big pens. I use big pen. Look, in high school I was like a pen guy.
I like expensive. I like the
the G2s.
Yeah, the G2s.
Pilot G2s. Those are good. The problem is they smear your hand. Big pens, favorite pens of all time.
Yeah, dude.
I've drawn.
I don't want to use a stolen pen.
Oh, we always take the hotel pens because they're good.
Okay, parentheses.
One of the best ways to remember this is use your own eye as an example. So here, let's take this for an example. your eyes are wide open, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. I'm blurry. Like in the background, I'm blurry, right? Now, squint your eyes.
They already squinty.
Now, like, I'm not as blurry.
Yeah,
it's like everything
like
is the same.
more.
Exactly. Same exact concept. When your F's 22 and it's that small, everything's in focus.
F22, everything in focus.
Like a F, the lower, F 1.8. We'll just do that for an example.
1.2.
That's fine. F 1.2, background blurred. So you can get, basically you can adjust your focal point. So like a good example of this here, write down example, would be if you're at the zoo and, okay, so there's the cage and then say like there's an elephant behind like the wire, right?
Hold on.
Well, you don't have to write every word that I'm saying.
Cage and elephant.
Either one, you could shoot at a high f-stop and just capture the whole image and then you can have everything to look at, or if you're trying to tell...
So F22, cage and elephant in focus. F-stop at a 1.2, only the elephant. No, only the cage would be.
Well, it depends on what you're focusing on. But the thing is that you can use that to tell a story versus like, oh, because it looks cool.
So single thing in focus.
Because like as a photojournalist, what you could do is if you're writing a piece or trying to tell the story of like how you're not for zoos or captivity or whatever,
you could do the cage.
You take a picture of the cage and then the elephant would be blurry and then it's like, oh dang, and it's heavy. Versus, or you could just shoot the elephant and then the cage would be blurred out and then, or you could shoot it all crisp and then it just captures the whole image and then like lets you form your own opinion. So you can use f-stops to help tell a story. Next, we're moving on to shutter speed.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, personally, I mean, you're not going to go wrong with either one. I think with Nikon you'll have more post-processing to do for a portrait using an Nikon than you will for a Canon.
So more work on the back end, like the Lightroom.
So you would say stick with Canon.
Canon you can use straight out the camera more, and like even if you weren't gonna go in Lightroom, if you're just gonna, because some of the ones that he's looking at have Wi-Fi. So if you got like you could use it straight out of the camera basically, so you could edit on your phone like no problem. Versus a Nikon, it would be more difficult.
Okay. So yeah, that's where I'm pretty much lost. As far as the body, because Tyler says, what he's telling me right now, he says, get a cheaper body, but more expensive lenses as far as...
Yeah, there's a couple things to do with that, and I agree with Tyler. The glass is what makes it. I mean, that's what's going to make or break you, so to speak.